Well, what about us? You know, I've got all kinds of good intentions, don't you? I really do. I have good intentions, and you have good intentions, and those are to be commended. I think that sort of reveals your heart a little bit. But good intentions never get rewarded. Good intentions just simply aren't good enough. When you don't go to that funeral of a friend, you may have had good intentions of going, but you didn't go, and there's nothing you can do about that. That opportunity's gone. When you have good intentions about starting your prayer life next week or the next week after that, you can have all kinds of good intentions in the world, but if you don't do it, it's not rewarded. So, well, I'm going to start studying the Bible. I'm going to really start having a quiet time with God. And the pastor's been preaching this now for 21 years. I'm going to start. Good intentions will still not get you spiritual growth. You want to talk to somebody. You want to call somebody. I have all kinds of good intentions about calling pastor friends that I never do it or very seldom do it. But I have good intentions of doing that. But I put it off. I don't do it right away, so I just don't do it at all. Because it's so easy once you start putting things off. Hey, wow, you know, I put off not having a prayer life, and the world did not cave in on me. My house didn't fall down. The church didn't cave in on me or anything like that. I'm still alive. I can put it off again and again and again and again. And I fail to do it right now. What if? Just think about it just for a moment. And we'll talk about this more in the future, but what would have happened in your life, and my life, but your life, for just a moment, if the very first time God ever laid it on your heart to pray, to really have a prayer life, you'd have done it. You just started right away. And the next day, it'd been right away. And the next day, right away. And pretty soon, it was a habit in your life. What if that would have happened? Maybe it was 5 years ago. Maybe it was 10 years ago. Maybe it was 20 years ago. How will your life be different today? How many answers to prayer would you have? How many life changes would you have? How much closer you would feel to God? What would your family be? How would that be different? How would your friendships be different? Maybe how the world would be different. Maybe this country would have not gone through some of the pain that it has gone through if you would have started praying 20 years ago. You just don't know. But this I know, you may not have changed the whole world, but you would have changed your world if you'd only started back then. But what about now? What about now?